Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Guys, we'll put total leather and we'll get started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Wildcats offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Brock. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Hand off from the shotgun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Out of the shotgun on third down. Makes a connection. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt. He was...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Got his man quickly. And more yards after contact. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Give to the running back. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. A first down for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that pass picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Well, the defense was in cover 2, which means they had 2 safeties playing deep, and they took everything away from the quarterback vertically, forcing him to have to try to check it down. And a great job by the linebacker, jumping the throw and getting the pick.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Wildcats are in the hurry up. The give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Dialing up a second down pass play. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He got it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Slams ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Phil, is a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 4 over Arkansas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Motion from the offense. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he breaks into the open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And that ball is live in the backfield. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And it will be 1st and goal.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
Splits the uprights. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Takes the handoff. It's McFarland. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Northwestern wants to go quickly. They'll run it from the gun. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Northwestern will have to punt it away. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Smith. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Throwing right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. To the air, it's Sayin. It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. the play fake on first down. Complete to the right. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys on the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. On the move. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd down, going up top. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. No one's been able to keep him off the quarterback. Career sack number 50.
Like, honestly, in today's college football, if you get 10 sacks in a season, that's considered a really good year. You might be an All-American. To go 50 in your career, David, I mean, nobody does that.
You're just a freak. I mean, your God-given ability to get off the football so fast and to be so relentless and to be so good with your hands, that dude is crafted and made to be a pass rusher.
Looking for a block, it's Smith. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the gun. Give on the inside. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Trying to slam in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Yeah, and you failed on first and second, but on third down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's caught. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Northwestern right back to the line.
And you got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. The ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Caught behind the line. It's Morales. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. He wants to throw. Tight end getting vertical. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a catch and run for 6. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll run the screen. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That's reeled in. It's McFarland. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Finds his man. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They'll leave it with him. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Northwestern will have to punt it away and see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Smith. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Sayin. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Northwestern wants to go quickly. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab, and he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Buckeyes are marching down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Smith. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Here's the handoff. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
They're up by 5 over Arkansas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Morales. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's McFarland. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense set on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. A strike downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the stomping has commenced. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
38, Northwestern, 7.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Gain of 16. And that's good enough for a first down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Back to the air one more time. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Fast motion from the offense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the right. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bulldozes his way through. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The short hands, it's Tate. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
45, Northwestern, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He makes the catch. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
That's a first down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the 1st down. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And the Wildcats get it past the sticks. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
And first down for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's McFarland. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He leaves it with his back. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll give it to him again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Leaves it with the back. Smashes through. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Sayin. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. This defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that. They're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun, the ground game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The lone back's got it. Headed to the end zone. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. And their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Northwestern, 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Running through contact. He's got great speed. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.